out.
So his name is Shane Cuthbert. I knew it. So, doing a little more research on you, Shane, the only mention that you were a bikie is from you. Do those same bikies know you go around claiming to be an informant? So your obsession followed me. You must have enjoyed the criminal breakdown or something. I don't know why people come when I speak about criminals, but hey, let's keep this going. So this, while you may hate him or whatever the fucking fixation you have on Stuart, I never met this person before in my life. They randomly showed up on my TikTok page on the FYP after I interacted with people talking about you. Anyway, what I was getting to, right? The bikies, yeah? This is part of the message you sent in the other video, talking about how you knew the person's school and whatever, right? This is part of that message. But by this time, either you've blocked her or she's blocked you at the time of the screenshot. That's why your picture's not there. If you want me to zoom out, we can. Your name will be right up the top there, right? Yeah, so don't worry about receipts. I know what I'm doing. Did Stuart tell you I was a registered police informant associated with two of Australia's largest bikie gangs? Shane? Now remember when I said you're just a big fucking fake? Or the big liar? Right? I didn't even see this. But you posted this video. Hold on, I'll quickly show you. You posted this video the other day which showed this photo negating the caption. This one. This threat, not a threat video you made to everybody who dared speak in your direction. Anyway, I want to have another talk after this one about the haircut. Yeah, I just want to talk. But it also explains why you used the big A word from the other video. Right? But it's from your page, so don't worry. I make sure to get first-hand information off you so that you can tell me your pattern, so that you can describe your personality traits to me, so that you can tell me how many versions of the story you have depending on who and what and where you're talking to, okay? Like the thing about being a lawyer. Sure, I believe you wanted to go be a lawyer so you could sue people, not because you wanted to reform. Right, Shane? What I was going through, like, this is not even stuff the fixation you have is saying. This is just stuff that exists online of you, because after they post it, I'm really good. I go and verify, and I need at least 10 sources to say something in the vicinity of, and if the original source, you, says the same thing, it's really easy to figure out what's true and what's not, okay? But you posted this big scary picture, and another version of it where you had the pointing up, and another version where you had all the the hundreds and thousands of dollars of $50 notes. Congratulations. A screenshot Shane Cuthbert sent to the Cairns Post journalist in 2023 with the statement, "People love this stuff." Shane. Just with regards to this photo only and the story you put out there that you're with bikies, I have a nice little chart, a nice little flow chart we can work on. Tell me where you fall on the flow chart based on this picture. Here's the flow chart. Shane, you're not here, right? That's not you. 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 The friend you claim to have been with you, that's not you either. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. You're somewhere below here. Your $50 notes tell me all I needed to know. Your $50 notes and the fact that you needed a gun, right? These people, they just need to exist in the vicinity of, and people just kind of do it. You're like down here, right? I shouldn't laugh. This is a very serious matter. I remember way back in the day, right, having uncles and shit in this shit, right? Some of them in not this particular gang hierarchy, some of them in their others and knowns, whatever, right? But I remember friends of friends who hated my guts would threaten me, like, I'm gonna get the bikies to come and get you. Biggest thing that ever came out of them was every single one of them that I told, they fucking hate it, okay? What kind of trouble are the ones below the road captain causing? Shane, you're just a big liar, but I found your pattern. But yes, remember I said I wanted to have a conversation with you about the haircut? Before we have that conversation, I'm going to address the hair. Again, like, lovely long haircut, beach cut, preppy, right? Also, really recognizable with a face tattoo there. Like, big bosses rarely have such recognizable face tattoos. Yes, they have lots of tattoos or whatever. Rarely on the face. Usually that means you got it done before because you thought you were like some kind of hoo-hoo, and yeah, they just have to put you would never make it up high. It'd be too fucking recognizable. And before you go and find the 3 that exist that had tattoos right around the same time, first let me tell you, okay? Me and Shane are practically the same age, okay? I don't know all the ones now. I stopped fucking participating, okay? I don't know any of the fucking problems now. I don't talk to my dad like that. He will talk to me whenever the fuck I feel like it, but I don't talk to him, okay? This I have never seen in my life, okay? I'm fairly the word clear across Sydney. I've never ever seen you until you showed up on TV. But remember this haircut? Shane? just this lovely beach boy flippy, I'm so fantastic haircut. I want you to cut it off and then try to do the same thing you're doing now with the haircut. It really explains the racism from the previous video. I chase these online who try to hide anonymously. You recognize the wing? Hold on, we'll see if we can get it in without it's like mirrored on the other side and flipped. Give yourself a haircut, Shane, right? Show all your new fans what's under here. That's probably why you like to wear the clown wig. Hey, Shane. That's probably why you like to wear the clown wig, because they can see you as a big goofball, right? Make you the king of the world, and, you know, there's no risk of your hair fluttering in the breeze. Clever. Not really, though. I mean, like, it wasn't the first time you were on TV either, like, not the first time. Now, you often say you've never been charged for DV, right? Well, how did you go to jail for DV when there's an AVO order and you broke the order? That's still DV, Shane. That's manipulation and stalking and harassment. Just because you didn't go to jail for the physical bit doesn't mean there wasn't enough evidence to give an apprehension of violence order. So weird, so strange. I tried my best not to giggle my way through this, because if it weren't for the fact that you genuinely hurt someone, and the biggest threats you use, and you still use to this day, is, I used to make ombes. You know, again, but criminal speak, you need to learn. You used to make ombes and O3 them at shit, and you tore up a McDonald's once? Okay? It's a serious subject, because the person you hurt and the people you continue to hurt shouldn't have to be victims of you, and then you're going around prancing and parading around trying to be the fucking king of the planet while they have to relive seeing your face. You should go get a faceless job as a factory worker, but even then, your temper is too much to put those factory workers at risk. What you want is to be handed everything in life, and that was the conclusion I came up with before that. You think you can intimidate, stalk, and harass people into doing what you want, so they hand you everything you want. But here's your pattern. Remember I said I figured out your pattern? Now, before you get to Darvo, right at the end there's something you do before, okay? You make up a grandiose story. This is all made up of my own opinion of you, factual recounts of you, and what you say. First hand knowledge of what you say, filled with screenshots of you, again, of other people. Because I wasn't here for the whole bit to watch. Like, I didn't even know you existed, bro. It sounds like you're trying to be, what's his name, Chopper Reed, but you just don't have the charisma. So before you get to Darvo, you do this grandiose thing. And you play around with that for a little while until you get bored. And then you want it to be even more grandiose. So you start doing little things. Intimidation, forcing, manipulation, coercion, big boy yourself, big boy the conversation, outrageous the conversation. Then when someone questions about it, you forget. Then you blame them for misremembering, and then you try to play the sweetheart, and then the asshole comes out. Let me know if I'm right. You've all been around here following this guy's story longer than I have. Am I right about his pattern? It's just phenomenal. Phenomenal.